Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is something that I'm going to try out. So I like to collect coins and stuff. Specifically foreign coins or silver coins. And I wanted to try and make some videos on that. So yeah, I just got back from our local coin shop and I got this for $1. It's a silver war nickel. I don't have any of these, so I had to add one to the collection. And then I got this 2-pound bag of foreign coins. This is what we're going to be looking through today. Okay, so we're going to start. But first, please, if you like this video, I'm a little desperate, okay? Well, anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And maybe share with your friends who are also coin enthusiasts. Now, let's get started. Okay, we're going to open this. I've had some trouble opening these ones. The bags are kind of annoying, but I got it this time. So we're just gonna, what we're just gonna do is we're gonna dump it out and see what we got. So it says 2 pounds, except I'm pretty sure it's more than 2 pounds. So let's get started. We're gonna get started on this one. So this one looks like a Mexican coin. It says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. I don't have this one yet. This is pretty cool. At the end of the video, I'm going to be looking through and seeing what they're worth, but this is a pretty cool coin. 1975, it looks like it has a Mayan emperor on it. Okay, and right here, this one looks interesting. It says Endeavour on the back of it. 1975 as well, from New Zealand. This is a pretty cool design on the back. It has Queen Elizabeth on the front. I don't know what their money is in New Zealand, but it's 50 of whatever. So that's pretty cool. We'll have that to the side with the Mexican coin and the nickel. Let's look at this one. This says, well, actually, I can't read this. It looks like it's from Greece, just judging by the way the language looks. That's pretty cool. Sorry if there's any background noise. My mom is doing band practice downstairs. She's trying to start up a band. Anyways, so this one, 250 bin lira. It's from Turkey, it looks like, just judging. So I'm assuming this is from Turkey because it has what looks like the Turkish symbol. Yep, it says Turkey right there. It has, it's a little dirty. Oops. It's a little dirty. It has a... I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, it's a pretty cool coin. And then right here, 10 francs from France. This coin has a pretty cool design. I think I have a few of these already. I'm wondering if I should start doing giveaways on the sides, though. It has some words. I wonder if I should start doing coin giveaways because of the amount I get. Okay, so right here, 20 centavos from 1944. So this is another Mexican coin. It says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. That's pretty cool. I like that Arizona design, kind of. Not really Arizona. I don't know why I said Arizona, but I like that, like a temple in the sun. Pretty cool. Actually, you know what? This reminds me of the pyramid on the $1 bill. The top of it is where the sun is, and then the pyramid's down here. Oops, I just dropped another coin. But anyways, there's some pretty great stuff in here. Oh, this one's interesting. Republic. I know that says Republic. Okay, so this is another French coin, except this one's weird. This is 100 Polynesian francs. That's weird. I guess multiple countries use the franc currency. It's from Polynesia or whatever. I don't know what the country's called. I forgot. Okay, this is another Mexican coin right here. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. It's 10 pesos. I think that's 10 pesos. It's pretty cool. And then right here, Emperor of India, George the Sixth, I think. King. Nice. Okay, so it's the Emperor. So it's a coin from Jamaica, 1937. I heard Jamaica I think it's Jamaica or something. Somewhere down there is struggling with the hurricane right now. But I hope they're doing good. But this is from 1937. That's a cool shield design right there. 1937. And, okay, let's do this one. This one is, it says $2 on it. It's from New Zealand as well. It's from the same place as this one that I just found. That's pretty cool. Here, hold on, I'm gonna organize these piles real quick. Alright, I just organized it a little bit so now I can pile it up. This one looks pretty. No, this is 100 pesos from Mexico. 100 pesos right here. 1985. I don't know what this is. I don't know what those markings up there are. Maybe it's Braille, who knows. And then this guy's last name, it looks like his name is Carranza or something. I don't know. But it has you can tell they're Mexican because on the back, so like multiple countries use pesos, so you can tell which country it is because usually on the back it tells you. Like this one, and Mexican one says Estados Unidos Mexicanos. This one looks old. I can't even see it. I can't even see the details on this coin. I wonder how old it is. It has a penny design. I've had 1 pennies, and so it's just called a 1 penny. I don't know. I'm not able to get any details off of this. Oh wait. You can barely see it. Right there. That says 8. Whoa. Hold on. Let me just... You can hardly see it. This is 8. It says 1839. This is a really old coin. 1839. Wow. That is crazy. 1839. That is over 160 years old. I think that's like, okay, 1839. It's really old. I don't know how old, but it's like really old. Okay, so right here we have another peso. This one, another 100 pesos. This one's from 1990. It looks like, yeah, 1990. Another 100 pesos. That's pretty cool. I'll put these two together. There's 200 pesos here. I wonder if I should take a trip to Mexico sometime. I have a lot of Mexican coins. Okay, so let's see right here. Okay, 50. Okay, you can tell that francs. This is another Polynesian franc coin. You can tell because it has 50 francs. That's a pretty big coin. This one will go with the other francs. For me, it doesn't really matter what country francs come from. They're all just going to go together anyways. Oh, this one looks pretty old. See if I can make up the date on this one. I see an 1890. I think this is from 1890. I see a 1-8 at the bottom. Kind of right about here. Right here on the bottom. I think that's 189. So I'm just going to say 1890. I have no idea when it's actually from though. But it looks pretty old. I think I'm going to put it with this other old one that I have right here. I'm just going to keep these up here. Okay, so this one is another Mexican one right here. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. You're going to hear me say that a lot. It's 5 pesos. So if I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pesos right here. And this looks like someone from history. I don't remember his name. 1972. That's pretty cool. This coin looks pretty old right here. It has eroded quite a bit. Oh, this one is pretty clear. This one says 1855. That is real old. Who's on it? The guy on it his name is Napoleon III. He's an emperor. Is from. Okay, so Cinq Centimes is, and it's from So this is a French coin. Huh, that's very cool. I'm finding a lot of old stuff in here. Okay, so this one's 50 francs from 1951. 1951 is that was a while ago. Pretty good condition too. Yeah, so yeah, 3 coins from the 1800s. That is pretty crazy. That is a new record for oldest coins. Okay, so this is from the country of Austria, I think. It's 1 shilling from 1993. 1 shilling. I like the flowers on the back of it. It's pretty cool. 1 shilling. Okay, this is 5 pesos. It looks like 5 pesos from northern Mexico. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 1999. I like the little intricate designs on the edge of the coin. It gives it that little Mayan feel, you know, the Mayans from a long time ago, before we settled to America and the original, you know. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is pretty cool. 1 penny. This is from 1940. 1 penny. I'm pretty sure it's British. For 1 penny, these are actually pretty big, actually. I'm pretty sure they're mostly composed of copper. It looks like it has King or Prince George, I can't remember, the 6 or something on the front. That's pretty cool. And then, this is interesting as a whole. For old age assistant. Hold on. This isn't. Hold. This isn't a foreign coin. It says consumer's tax. It's a $5 token from Oklahoma for old age assistance. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here with these old ones. That is a pretty cool find. Hold on, I'm gonna take another look at this. For old age assistance, a $5 coin. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this is another Mexican one I see right here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video here because there's over an hour worth of recording that I did, and it's all unedited right now. So I'm just gonna skip until there's something good. Just letting you guys know before this audio returns to normal. I freaked out a little too much over this coin. I thought it's from 1790 because it says 1790 on the coin, but it's actually from the Philippines, not American, but it's from the Philippines. It has Benjamin Franklin on it. It was a souvenir token from 1910. It's still old, but it's not as old as I thought, and it's not as authentic as I thought. It's just a memorial coin for Benjamin Franklin's death from 17 something to 1790. Okay, back to the video. I'm gonna be freaking out a little bit about it, but back to the video. 1987. This is another British coin. This one also has a strange shape. That's pretty cool. And then, ooh, this one has a triangle in the middle. This is actually pretty crazy. It looks like Chinese characters or something. I think that's a dragon right there on the bottom. Who knows? We're gonna have to do some searching on it. Guess we'll put that in the search pile right here. This is all the coins I'm gonna be searching up. You never know if you're gonna find something silver in here. I did last time. Oh, this is a coin from the Netherlands, 1942. This is interesting. I'm gonna look this one up too. Maybe it's silver. I'm just guessing it could be silver because of the way that it is fading. Okay, and then this one is from 2002, the Seska Republic. I have a few of these. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty small. And they have what looks like a griffin on it. That's pretty cool. Okay. Which coin should we do next? Let's do this one. This one looks like another penny, actually. But, oh, it's not. That is crazy. Okay, let's see what this one is. 1 centavo from the Filipinas. Oh, it's a United. So the thing about the Philippine coins, this one says United States of America. That was the last coin I found from the Philippines. It said United States of America, and the last coin I found was silver. So I'm assuming this is copper by the color, but I'm gonna Google search it just in case. Dude, 1790, bro. 1790. This is actually crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, so 1790. That is the oldest coin that I have found myself so far instead of like buying. Like I have a few Roman coins that I bought, but like that's one that I found. I found a coin for. Is this like, what is it even worth? Is it like a penny? Is it a nickel? Is it a quarter? I don't know. I don't know what this currency would be. 1790. It's a memorial coin too, because it was a memorial coin for when Benjamin Franklin died. So yeah, and it's weird. It has that weird reddish color. It's crazy. Okay, Fredridge. This is another 5 krona. Okay, I'm gonna be thinking of that coin for like a while. It's stuck in my head. Okay, a 1972 coin from Haiti. It looks like Haiti. Oh, that's a lot of words on the back. That's pretty cool. Anyways, this is an interesting coin. I've never seen it before. I'm gonna put it over here. I think I have a coin from that same country though, so I'm just gonna put it over there. Another peso. Another something from Kiwi Land, aka New Zealand. It's pretty cool. New Zealand coins actually over here. Okay, this is a quarter from. It's a Canadian quarter from 1989. These ones are magnetic because they have steel in them, I think. Okay, and then this is another one of these cool ones from one of these Mexican coins with the Mayan emperor on it. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. I'm gonna Google search this one because it's from 1964. I don't remember what year it was that Mexico switched from silver to another kind of coin, but I'm just going off of the American years that it happened. This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in the Google search pile. I don't know where it's from, but it has this guy on it, and this is pretty cool. It's real cool. Okay, right here, another franc coin, 2 francs it looks like. I like the design on this one. It's real shiny though. It's kind of hard to see on camera. Alright, and then this one looks a little interesting. It's a lot smaller than it usually is. 1992, 1 peso. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. It's another old age token from Oklahoma. That's pretty cool. Those are gonna be. I collect those coins too. Okay, Central Bank of the Philippines. 25. So yeah, so if it's a Philippine coin, it goes to centavos. That means that it's not from America, which is not going to be silver, because it's past the time of silver coins. And this is Republic of Austria. Another 1 shilling. I like the shillings because it's a pirate vibe. You know, if you ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean, they use shillings. I think it's pretty cool. What's this one? 10 centavos. So 10 centavos from 1959. So it's Estados Unidos Mexicanos. It has a cool little glow, not glow, but like shine to it. Very nice. Okay, and then oh, this one looks interesting. Cool. Is it another American coin? It's a sales tax token from Kansas. I don't know how old this one is, but it's a Kansas 2 sales tax token. That's I'm finding a lot of crazy stuff in here actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, it's 1927 to Denmark war. It's Denmark. So if you ever found these ones, it's 25 Spania. There we go. I have a pile for the coins. This one is 5 pence. I'm guessing. No, I don't know. But this is an Irish coin right here, 1992. That's pretty crazy. Ireland. I don't know what the 2 means, but I know this means $2. Or I have no idea what this is worth, but and I don't. It's from Portugal. That's pretty cool. All right. Oops, on camera. All right. So we'll go to the next one. This is an Australian coin. Looks like 10 cents in Australia. And 1966. I have a bad habit whenever I say Australia. It almost comes out in an Australian accent. I don't know why. Like, literally, I'm gonna say Australia. Can't say Australia normally. And it's weird. Anyways, this one. This looks like a tax coin. Tax on purchase 10 cents or less laws. 1935. It's a tax token from 1935 for 10 cents from New Orleans. I'm finding a lot of tax tokens in here and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is. Why does it say 10 1 shilling? It's from New Zealand. 1 shilling from New Zealand is actually pretty rare. In my case of finding them. So it's pretty cool. 5 pesos from 2017 right here. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Like I said, we're going to say there's so many cases. Okay, this one right here. Republic of Costa Rica. 50 centimos. Yeah, 35 cents. Okay, another New Zealand coin, 1980, another 20, I think, New Zealand cents. New Zealand's over here. Okay, this one's pretty cool. This looks Russian, 1930. 814. You know what? I'm not entirely sure what this coin's made of, but seeing the 814 makes me think it's 814 silver, so I'm gonna Google search that. So then search file. Okay, and then 1933 Denmark coin, 10 ore. None of the Denmark coins don't have silver in them, so I'm just gonna put them over here. This one looks interesting. Let's drop it. Bahrain. It says 1970 on it. Is this from Iran? Or is it from a different country? Bahrain. I don't know how to pronounce it. All I know is that it looks like it has that kind of writing on it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think I finally calmed down after finding this one. Like 1790, seriously, that is absolutely insane. Okay, so this one says 5 centavos, so 5 cents in Mexico. Yeah, it's Estados Unidos Mexicanos. This one is 1 krone from 1926. What I like about the krones is that they have little hearts on them sometimes. Same with the Denmark ore. This one's from Gronslands. I don't know how to pronounce that at all, but like, it's pretty cool. Then 1963 halfpenny from the British, either UK or England. United Kingdom or England. I don't know if those 2 separate countries actually. That's pretty cool. Halfpenny. Okay. Yeah, halfpenny. Oh, this one has a kangaroo on it. It's an Australian halfpenny from 1950. I don't have this one yet. It's pretty cool. Actually, I don't know how many coins Australia have a kangaroo on them. Dang it, that's another one of my bad habits. Whenever I say kangaroo, it comes out with a longer O. It's weird. But kangaroos, I don't know how many coins they have in Australia with a kangaroo on them. But I do know that they make a lot of gold gram coins with kangaroos. So yeah. Okay, so this is another halfpenny from 1938. I like the ship on it. 1938 halfpenny. That's nice. Okay, and yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Canadian cents in here. This one's another 5. Oh wait, actually, this is Denmark ore. Actually, they look similar. 1973. Yeah, over in between those. This is another one from the same country. This one's 1973. 5 ore. Yeah, right here. There's another Pfennig from 1977. There's a lot of them in here. That's actually kind of crazy. Why is there so many? Yeah, there's some more. It says these are Pfennigs, Denmark. I think. Yeah. 1959, 5 pesos. You know what? I'm wondering if this is made of gold. I wonder if Mexico ever had gold coins. Because this one looks like it has like a golden shine to the eagle on the back. I've never had a gold coin before, but it looks like if I scratch off the outer coating, it'll be gold. So I'll have to double check all of these pesos with the girl on it. Who knows? Maybe they're maybe they're gold or silver. Not silver, but obviously not silver. Obviously, that's a different color. Oh, 1933 Canadian 5-cent coin. So this is a Canadian nickel with George V on it. That's pretty cool. I don't have this version of Canadian nickel yet. That's pretty crazy. Okay, and what coin should be next? We're kind of running out. Here's another Pfennig. This one's a 10 Pfennig from 1990. I can't really remember where I put this one, so I'm just gonna put it right here. There's a few coins. Oh wait, it's right here. Alright, found where it goes. Alright, so this one is 1944 Canadian 5 cent. Oh, that is interesting. Hold on, where's that last Canadian cent that I just put down? Is it this one right here? No. I don't know where that last Canadian cent was, but like from 1944, this is actually pretty interesting looking. That's weird. I've never seen a Canadian cent like this before either. Yeah, we'll put that right there. What's this one again? Okay. Anyways, right here. This looks interesting. Republica de Guatemala. So this is from Guatemala, 1975. Looks like it has like some sort of scroll right there. And right here, un centavo. So this is Roman numerals. That is another sale tax coin right here. This is pretty light. It feels like it's made of plastic or tin. Sales tax 1 token, Oklahoma. For old age assistance. So it's another old age assistance coin that I found. That's pretty crazy. That is actually so light. It feels like a piece of plastic. The coin is lighter than this piece of plastic that I'm holding in my hand right now. That is actually crazy. Okay, this one right here. Remember if that's the Mercedes symbols. I keep saying Mercedes. It's probably the wrong kind of car. These are both the same coin. I keep finding a lot of these ones. I don't remember where they go at this point. Bolivar Liberador. What is on the back of this coin? Hold on, let's see if I can scratch it off. My light's flickering. I can't scratch it off, but it says República de Venezuela, 1965. 50 centavos. This is weird. What's on the back of this coin? It feels like it's like dry tape or paper, or that something got glued to this coin. I wonder what the back of it looks like. I'm getting some of it off. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. All right, that took me a couple of minutes. Yeah, so this is the front, and this is the back. This is the revealed back. Still has some of those black pieces on it. I have no idea why it was covered up, but it has like a horse on it, and some other stuff. It's pretty cool. Then this coin, this one's interesting. 7 centimos. Able to get any information off of this Chinese coin that I found, other than the fact it's from China, and on eBay it's selling for like $50 to like $250, and it does have a dragon on it, so I was correct. That is a dragon on it. That is pretty cool. Okay, next coin. I have some sad news about this coin. So this is a Benjamin Franklin souvenir token. It's not actually U.S. currency. It is from the year 1910, I think. And it's still a special coin of history. It's not even from America, though. It's from not Philadelphia, but Philippines. That's pretty crazy still. It's still pretty old. So, yeah. These sale tax tokens, hold on. This one, all the old age ones too. All these sale tax tokens. These are all from the Great Depression, which is pretty cool. The Great Depression. So yeah, this is 5/10 of a cent. So this is half a cent right here. This one right here is 2/10 of a cent, so it's 20%. And then this is 1/10, so this is like worth a lot less than 1 cent. They're all pretty old though. So 1930s. The government made them so that old people didn't have to spend that much for sales tax and whatever. You know, get much information off of this one either. All I know is that it's from 1839, and it's most likely a British coin from the time of the British Empire, because it says Britain something on the side, Britannia or something. So yeah, this is a British coin from 1839, and that's as much as I can get for this one. Now this one right here, it's from 1855. This one I can actually see clearly. This is from the French. It's from a certain French empire. I don't know which one. It has Napoleon III on it. 1855. Still pretty cool, right?